Okay, so I know I've done one of these before, but tonight was the International Space Station flyover, so I grabbed a video of that, and I also, while I was out there, I took the P1000 out and got quite a few shots of a couple celestial objects. I got some of the moon, I got some of Jupiter, and 4 of its moons that are visible from Earth. I got a star cluster. I cannot remember what it's called off the top of my head. And I also got Orion's Nebula. So that will be in with all of this. So this clip is first. Then you'll see the International Space Station flyover. And then you'll see a couple pictures that I took while I was out there. Thanks for checking this one out. I know this one is a lot shorter than what everybody's used to, but not as much going on right now. I'm at kind of, at work most days, so I don't really get a whole lot of time to do much during the week, except for my occasional days off if the weather cooperates. Today the weather cooperated, but I was at work. But I got fortunate enough that the weather also cooperated this evening, so I was able to get some pretty good pictures and a little bit of video. So, thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. I'm not sure what's going on with Sunday. I don't know if we're going to get to go out anywhere. They are forecasting showers, so it's kind of up in the air whether I'm actually going to be able to go anywhere on Sunday. Because it seems like lately every single Sunday it's either been raining or windy or something's just going on where it's just not very good conditions for going out. I know this has only been like the last 2 or 3 weeks, but still. We had a real nice stretch there for a while where basically every single Sunday it was nice. So I guess we kind of got spoiled with that, but it is what it is. Hopefully as spring comes in a little over a week, we start to get some better weather, and that'll be easier for us to get out on a Sunday. As far as any kind of big trips coming up, speaking of celestial events and all that kind of stuff, on April 8th, I am going up to Letchworth State Park. I did order a solar filter for my P1000. I'm just waiting on the step rings to come. So the P1000 is a 77 millimeter threaded end. I found a 72 millimeter solar filter for like less than half the cost of what the 77 would be. So the 77s I found for between $80 and $100. This one I found for $35. So it was, pretty nice discount there. So I just have to wait until payday so that way I can get myself the step down ring. That way I can use a solar filter while we're at Letchworth. The other thing I plan on doing, Kurt this evening said, well, why don't you return it afterwards since you got it on Amazon? But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to work on learning how to take pictures of sunspots with it. The camera's got plenty of power to be able to do it. If I can get, craters on the moon just fine and in pretty good visual detail, I should be able to get some sunspots on the moon, considering in the sky it is optically the same size. So I guess we'll see what happens there. Hopefully I can get some sunspots. If I do, I'll keep everybody up to date as to what's going on there. But yeah, so on to the International Space Station and the photos. Thanks for tuning in again.
you.